Pictures can provide additional ways to present information and make your documents more appealing. This topic will cover different types of illustrations and show you how to add images to your documents. Let's say you were asked to write up a project on the history of the Aztecs. Your text is well formatted, your written content is engaging, but we live in a visual world. The expectations of your reading audience are high, and a document like this is not particularly visually exciting. However, use the illustration section of the Microsoft Word ribbon and look at what you can achieve. Engaging visuals that liven up your content, no matter what the subject matter of your document. An illustration refers to a graphic file created in or inserted into a Microsoft Word document. You will find the illustration section on the Insert tab of the Microsoft Word ribbon. Word enables you to insert pictures, icons, charts, shapes, SmartArt, and much more. The program also provides you with tools to modify and manage these illustrations. Grace at WestCal is tasked with adding images to a collage project document based on the history of the Aztecs. She decides to add an icon of a map to the paragraph that relates to where the Aztecs were from. First, she moves her cursor to the area that she wants to insert the icon. She goes to the Insert tab, clicks the Icons button, then searches for a map icon, and clicks Insert. Finally, Grace changes the size of the icon to suit the field size in the document. You will learn more about how to resize an image in a later lesson. Next, she decides to add a picture from her own computer. To do this, she simply selects Insert and then This Device. Grace has a saved Map of Mexico picture here, so she adds this to her document. Again, you must ensure that your cursor is blinking in the space where you want the picture to be inserted. Next, she is wondering how a screenshot might look in the document. On the Illustration section, choose the Screenshot drop-down. From here, you can add a screen clipping from other windows that you have open on your computer. Grace already has a window open with pictures of the Mexican flag. A marker appears. It looks like a plus sign. And once you click into the window, you can drag this marker around the image that you want in the screen clipping. The screenshot is then automatically inserted into your document. Along with adding a picture from your own device, an icon, or a screen clipping, you can also insert a stock image or an online image. Did you know that the apple was first brought to Mexico and South America by the Spanish nearly 500 years ago? Let's keep with the red and green theme of the Mexico flag colors and search for an apple. If you want to insert an online image, you are presented with a Bing browser window. From here, you can enter any search term and choose from a variety of different pictures for your document. On searching within this window, you will see a field aligned with a checkbox, which is called Creative Commons Only. Checking this box means that you will only get search returns that are in the public domain. In other words, you are not infringing upon any copyright if you choose to check this. When you add any type of pictures to your document, you will see the Picture Tools and Formatting tab. There are a number of groups on this tab that allow you to modify the picture's appearance, apply different styles, and customize the picture's layout. To the left of the tab, you can remove the picture's background. Selecting the Corrections option allows you to sharpen, soften, brighten, and add contrast to your image. You can apply a different level of color saturation, tone, or even recolor. There are many different artistic effects options, including a chalk sketch format and pixelated background styles. You can change the transparency by selecting the Transparency drop-down menu. Let's add a border to this image. A metal frame may look good here. What about changing this frame color to a darker gray? You can also add a picture effect, such as shadow, reflection, soft edge, beveled effect, and 3D rotation. This accessibility option allows you to add what is known as alt text. Now this picture of an apple has default text applied, but you can change the text to whatever you like. Alt text allows you to put in descriptive text, which then becomes available on devices such as screen readers for people who are visually impaired. Let's change this to a 3D rotation effect. You can also realign or reposition your image in line with the surrounding text, or you can choose the Wrap Text option, which moves the text around the image. The picture can be aligned using the drop-down or cropped over here to the right of the tab. The size of the picture changes by selecting the up or down arrows, or you can drag the corners of the image up and down by selecting the markers on your picture. Coming up next, you'll explore more about changing the size of an image.